Hey, what's up, you guys? So, this is a connector piece to Chapter 8 of RWBY Volume 6. Now, everything stopped functioning. It was weird for a moment, but the way it ended, Oscar's missing? No, no. I'm still in shock. I'm immediately recording this because I felt I had to, but Oscar feels bad. It's not his fault. He couldn't predict all of this. He didn't know all of it. It's not his fault. But he thinks it is, and that's what hurts so bad. By the way, the whole Maria talking to RWBY scene, I loved it. It was great. I can't wait for more of that, and it's just awesome. But we can't lose Oscar here. We're not going to, I don't think. But right now, RWBY needs to think of, she needs to get into a state of mind. Well, they're about to have to go and find Oscar. So, stuff's gonna go down. Dead end? I knew something bad was gonna happen here. That's just, Anyways, this is going to be uploaded before my, reaction. So, hi you guys. Don't worry, the title says spoilers, so hopefully you guys didn't click into this and go, how dare you spoil it. Anyways, no, sorry. I'm a little, oh my god, this is scary. This is not a good situation. For one, a lot of people theorize that John slamming Oscar into the wall was really just like, it wasn't gonna happen. It wasn't something that was just symbolism. Yeah, no, that happened. Like, and it wasn't because of Ozpin, it was literally Oscar, because Oscar was trying to be like, hey, I'm sorry, I know this is bad. But John, because he's taking this hard. It's understandable why all of Team Juniper is taking this so hard and so bad. But now Oscar feels it's his fault. He feels like he's worthy of the blame. In the oh, this episode, oh, it started fine. Also, what was her name? I forget her name. But the general there. Yeah, I have some words that aren't too kind for her. For one, she was all like, yeah, no, sure, if Miss Schnee has her act together and she wants to go back, sure, I can't say the same thing for her questionable friends over here. Looking at primarily Blake right there first, but yeah, she's looking at everyone. And we get to see that she does recognize John, Nora, and Ren, and is like, why are you guys back here? But the tension that's just formed, and then RWBY's taking this bad. She's all like, she got angry. Uncle Crow, yeah, Crow, he's like, the third time we've run into a dead end. Our plan isn't anything, and so he's going off to drink. RWBY wants to help everyone, and she's pushing herself to do it. But Crow is a big factor here. He's in such a horrible mindset. He's not just going an occasional off his flask. He's going, I'm going to go and drink bottles of liquor. And he won't respond to RWBY, so she gets mad and she throws her phone, and yelling, and Maria's back there, and she's like, this is, the reason why I was back here was so I can get away from the yelling. This leads to a nice, cool, we learn some more about Maria, we learn some more about how RWBY could control her silver eyes, but it was really cool. I was smiling through most of that. I legitimately loved the scene. It was great. It was fun, but for one, 16 minutes cannot be that short. I watched that and I was like, huh? Wait, what? It's done? Because it's like, how is that over already? I don't know how this is gonna go. This is scary not knowing that. And I want to cry. I'm like tearing up because this is just such a situation that's just, it's unfair to all of the people trying to do some good here. Some people could be like, man, Salem at the beginning, I feel bad for her. Yeah, I felt bad for her at the beginning. I don't know. She turned into this, you know, destruction-obsessed person. She kind of hates Ozpin. You guys can kind of get why, but she hates Ozpin, so she's kind of glad he's burning. She wants the relics and, to summon the gods back, most likely. And we have Cinder and Neo. They're working together. A lot of people suspect that Neo is just going to betray Cinder. I am one of those people too. But Oscar, he knows Ruby's doing a lot, and he wanted to help out too. He's just like, I know this is bad, but we gotta think, we gotta put our heads together. But John's just like, did he know? What have we been talking to Ozpin this whole time? We don't know anything. We could be talking to the liar here while pushing him against the wall, and he's just thinking, it's not good. It's really not. And at the end of the episode, right after we get some talk, we hear Yang go, "Ruby!" and she sounds panicked. She looks panicked. And we get to see Blake and Weiss, too. And they have kind of the same look. And so the rest of the team, Juniper, come down. And they're like, what's wrong? With Ruby there. And they go, Oscar's missing. That's not good. What John said, the whole situation, obviously got to him, and he's going off somewhere. I don't think he's going to be I don't think it's going to be like something to be like extremely, extremely, extremely worried about. Like, I don't think something horrendous is going to happen to him, but the events that could occur could still be just that bad. We don't know about the repercussions. We don't know anything like that. But that is just scary to me to think about. Like, and like, Ruby and John look at each other right before the screen goes black, and I was like, it's over! And I was like, I don't know. Stuff's going down, and it's not good, and I'm just worried. I'm beyond worried. I don't want anything to happen to anyone, and the tense mood, which is so understandable, is just... everyone may be back together, but in so many ways they're still apart. They may physically be next to each other, but mentally, some of them don't really want to be near. I'm not saying John wants nothing to do with Oscar, I'm saying John wants nothing to do with Ozpin, and since Ozpin just happens to be in Oscar's head, now that he has learned all the stuff they got to learn in episode 3, he's not having it. And yeah, it looks like he's starting to feel bad about what happened, but... And you can tell Ruby's stressed out. You can tell she's, like, getting near, like, the end of her line. She's like, no, stop. Like, she was like, John, like, get him to leave Oscar alone, and... But you see Nora's fed up with this, too. You see that Ren's like, we need to just have our own time. It's a scary mess that, is happening. Sorry for the rant. I know not all of you love rants. But, this is something I wanted to put out there. I was thinking originally of uploading my chapter 8 to a redirect thing, but I'm going to upload my chapter 8 reaction the same time as I always have, and, I'm also going to just upload this today, the day of me watching it, because I don't want to, like, upload my reaction and then upload this. This is kind of like a sneak peek into my ultimate panic of horror, but if you guys aren't first members, you guys can't see this chapter, which is kind of why I'm going to make sure it says spoiler, 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 and I'm going to, honestly, the only people I really recommend to be watching this are the first members, because they've seen it already. And I just want to hear thoughts on this situation. Like, I'm not going to be the person going, I didn't see that happening. Why is this happening? I'm going to be the person going, I totally could have saw it coming. I just was hoping it wouldn't. And now that it has, it's kind of a big impact on me, and it's not fun. But what are you guys standing on that? And yeah, tell me your favorite part of it. This definitely isn't what I would say should be watched unless you watch it for yourself, because you just hear all my big major things. Because there is, like, the very beginning, I didn't touch upon it, like, in a ton of detail. I mentioned the characters and, like, briefly, but, like, I didn't touch upon a ton of details for the beginning. It was more towards the end where when I was panicked and when I was, like, in a little bit of emotional distress. That's what I mainly talk about in this video. Now, I'm going to thank you all for watching. Please remember to check the episode for yourself. I will probably put the link to it in the description, but remember, only first members can see it as of today, but by next week it will be out for everyone free. And yeah, that hurts so much. It's not even funny. I'm only laughing because I'm a little distressed here and I don't know what to do with it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. It means a lot. I promise you I will have my chapter 8 up on next Saturday as always. Whether or not it's on time depends on copyright stuff. And if a copyright is something I can't fix to keep it up on YouTube, don't worry, there will be a redirect to it, as I normally do when things don't work. But yeah, this was a stressful episode. I'm glad I watched it, because, you know, now I can join my sister in her panic when she watches this. I really needed her in this one. I'll have her in my next one, I think, maybe. We'll see. Let's see if I can get my sister in it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I didn't think I'd be able to talk this much, but I guess that's what happens when you're a little in shock. I don't know. Whew. I told my, and another reason why I didn't, put, pictures or clips is, you can hear me talk about it. It's still bad to hear me talk about it, because then you kind of know what's going to happen. But if I show it to you early, you'll actually, see it, and you'll be able to actually envision it, hear it in your head happening. I'd rather you guys, kind of hear what I thought, and like I said, hopefully you've watched this already, but hear what I think about it, and then, already know what you think about it and what you've seen from it. So, yeah. No images of what happened in the episode, but you did hear me panic about it, and, I feel bad for a lot of the people in this situation, and it's painful. Also, they took a jab at, Cinder, because Maria and, Ruby were talking about it, and she was all like, oh, well, it worked at Haven, and that was against Cinder. So, that was, and then, Maria was just like, maybe there's something there that you didn't see. So, that was a good little thing that we know about that they don't necessarily know yet. So, that was cool. And, yeah. Like I said, I'm going to end this. Hope you have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. And, thank you all for watching, by the way. I really do appreciate it. And any of your thoughts on the episode or Chapter 7, it doesn't have to be about Chapter 8. Especially, it really doesn't. I just, anything you want to say, I always check comments. And I enjoy recording RWBY because I love RWBY. It means a lot to me. And we didn't get to see any of Saffron or Terracotta, which made me a little sad. I really liked them. But it was still a cool episode filled with a lot of stuff that is important and we really need to pay attention to and be probably a little worried for. But gonna end this here. Remember, my playlist will have all of my videos I've recorded so far. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.